Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in this world. God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we're going to continue in Halley's Bible Handbook in the book of Isaiah, and we are in chapters 51 and 52, Zion's Redemption and Restoration. Israel's release from sufferings of the captivity is as certain as God's wondrous works of the past. It is a part of God's eternal plan, building from one pair in chapter 51, verse 2, through the ages, a redeemed world of endless glory. Chapter 51, verse 6. Chapter 52 is a song of the day of Zion's triumph. And so now we'll go over to the King James Version and read chapters 51 and 52. Hope everyone's having a good day, feeling blessed and happy, thanking God and praising Him. Here we are now in Isaiah in the King James Version of the Holy Bible, the modern version, chapter 51. Hearken to me, ye that follow after righteousness, ye that seek the Lord. Look unto the rock whence ye are hewn, and to the hole of the pit whence you are digged. Look unto Abraham your father, and unto Sarah that bare you. For I called him alone, and blessed him, and increased him. For the Lord shall comfort Zion, he will comfort all her waste places, and he will make her wilderness like Eden, and her desert like the garden of the Lord. Joy and gladness shall be found therein, thanksgiving and the voice of melody. Hearken unto me, my people, and give ear unto me, O my nation, for a law shall proceed from me, and I will make my judgment or justice to rest for a light of the people. My righteousness is near, my salvation is gone forth, and mine arms shall judge the people. The isles or the coastlands shall wait upon me, and do mine arm shall they trust, and on my arm shall they trust. Lift up your eyes to the heavens, and look upon the earth beneath. For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old as a garment, and they that dwell therein shall die in like manner. But my salvation shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished or broken. Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness, the people in whose heart is my law. Fear ye not the reproach of men, neither be ye afraid of their revilings. For the moth shall eat them up like a garment, and the worm shall eat them like wool. But my righteousness shall be forever, and my salvation from generation to generation. Awake, awake, put on strength, O arm of the Lord. Awake as in the ancient days, in the generations of old. Art thou not it that hath cut Rahab, and wounded the dragon? And this dragon is the serpent. Art thou not it which hath dried the sea, and the waters of the great deep, that hath made the depths of the sea a way for the ransomed to pass over? And the ransomed are the redeemed. Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return, and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon their head. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away. I, even I, am he that comforted you. Who art thou, that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die, and of the Son of Man, which shall be made as grass? And forgetteth the Lord thy Maker, that hath stretched forth the heavens, and laid the foundations of the earth, and hast feared continually every day because of the fury of the oppressor, as if he were ready to destroy. And where is the fury of the oppressor? The captive exile, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. But I am the Lord thy God, that divideth the sea, whose waves roared. The Lord of hosts is his name. And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee in the shadow of mine hand, that I may plant the heavens, and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion, Thou art my people. Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the hand of the Lord the cup of his fury. Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling, and wrung them out. There is none to guide her among all the sons whom she hath brought forth, neither is there any that taketh her by the hand of all the sons that she has brought up. These two things are come unto thee. Who shall be sorry for thee? Desolation and destruction, and the famine and the sword. By whom shall I comfort thee? Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of the Lord, the rebuke of thy God. Therefore hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy God that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, Bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over. Chapter 52. Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city. From henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. Shake thyself from the dust, arise and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion. For thus saith the Lord, Ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. For thus saith the Lord God, My people went down aforetime into Egypt to sojourn there, and the Assyrian oppressed them without cause. Now, therefore, what have I here, saith the Lord, that my people is taken away for naught? They that rule over them make them to howl, saith the Lord, and my name continually every day is blasphemed. Therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore they shall know in that day that I am he that doth speak. Behold, it is I. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that that saith unto Zion, Thy God reigneth. Thy watchmen shall lift up their voice, the voice together shall they sing, for they shall see eye to eye, when the Lord shall bring again Zion. Break forth into joy, sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem, for the Lord hath comforted his people, he hath redeemed Jerusalem. The Lord hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our God. Depart ye, go ye out from thence, touch no unclean thing. Go ye out of the midst of her, be ye clean, that bear the vessels of the Lord. For ye shall not go out with haste, nor go out by flight. For the Lord will go before you, and the and the God of Israel will be your reward. Meaning, he will back them up. He's got their back. And here in verses 13, 14, and 15 are unfulfilled prophecies. Verse 13, Behold, my servant shall deal prudently. He shall be exalted and extolled, and be very high. Verse 14, As many were astonished at thee, his visage was so marred more than any man, and his form more than the sons of men. Verse 15, So shall he sprinkle many nations. The kings shall shut their mouths at him. For that which hath been told them shall they see, and that which they had not heard they shall consider. This is saying in verse 14 that he was beaten so badly that he could scarce be recognized as a man for the beating that he took for us. To cry for the lost. Needlessly they will be lost. They will die. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. They will go to the place where the worm never dies, where there's never any respite from the torture of the fire and brimstone. God have mercy on them. God have mercy on those of us who do not speak up to try to plant the seed that may save them. Our God knows that not everyone will be saved. And he knows that the harvest is ripe and the laborers are few. It would be a great honor to you to join the harvesters, the laborers that come to reap the harvest. What a blessing you would be to all those that are going to be lost. How many could your words turn to God? We don't know. We plant the seeds, someone else waters, and God gives the increase. And as always, I love you.